I'm joined by Jeff Churchill now on the Smithco stand here at BTME 26. Jeff, you've been to the show before?
We have been.
And you personally?
I have been. This is probably my at least a dozen times over the years that I've been here. So yes.
So you know the form here in Harrogate.
I do, and I know Harrogate pretty well.
Good.
Yeah.
And you keep coming back. That's great. So, do you want to tell us about this piece of kit here? Obviously a sprayer. What's different about it?
So what we do with our sprayers is a bit different from a technology standpoint, and then also from a traction drive standpoint. So all of our sprayers, regardless of which size you choose, which there are 3 different sizes, which you can see on the back side of the booth over here, those 3 different sizes, each one of them are hydrostatic traction drive. The reason for the hydrostatic traction drive is so we can keep constant flow and pressure to the spray system by keeping our RPM at full RPM all the time, but yet being able to vary our ground speed throughout. So very nice open design in the front of the machine for great visibility. We've got our ease of operation. We've got our speed boss here to set our ground speed. And all of our controls up front are ergonomically set up there for the operator. So the egg leader system here, which is our GPS guided system, will guide you through your spray system. We create a boundary and we basically are painting inside of that boundary. So we're not touching any switches or anything. It's automatically turning that sprayer on and off as we enter and exit the boundary. We're typically saving about 15% plus or minus in our chemical costs, but most importantly, we're placing that chemical exactly where it needs to be. So it's very environmental friendly, and we're not dealing with any oversprays or anything of that order with it.
Still the driver is driving, or is it self?
The driver still drives, so it's not autonomous, but we do offer auto steer on it, which allows us to engage an auto steer feature so the operator from one point to the other can take its hands off the wheel and will automatically line up with our last pass within 1 inch.
But that's an option.
That is an option, absolutely. So,
what else is on the machine that we should take note of?
So we move backwards. It's a center mount engine on the machine. So the engine isn't buried underneath a seat or underneath the tank at all. It's very accessible and very easy to get to in the center mount of the machine. Also helps with the balance as we move backwards on the machine. So it's not all forward or all backward. We don't have to lift the tank for serviceability. We don't have to work underneath the seat for serviceability. So our engine mount is very good. No overheating, anything of that order, because our radiators and cooling systems stay very high and not down low to the ground where they have a tendency to pick up debris.
Yep.
So this happens to be a 757 liter sprayer. We make everything from a 457, 757, and then also up to over 1,200 liters. So we make 3 different sizes of sprayers, all configured with a poly tank, so it has good durability. So as we move towards the back of the machine, we feature our pulse width modulation, which each and every one of these nozzles has a solenoid which controls our flow or our rate to our boom. It also controls our droplet size and also controls drift and allows it for an instant on off all the time, because this is pressurized, so we're turning this off and we're dealing with each and every one of these as a section. So we're controlling those nozzles or those sections 10 inches at a time versus the full boom length at a time.
And is the boom length standard across the range, or are they come in different sizes?
3 different booms on the smaller 2 units. We've got a 15.5 or a 4.5 liter boom, and then we have a 5.5 liter boom on those. And then when we get into the larger unit, we offer a 6 meter boom.
Okay.
So we have 3 different boom widths that we deal with. Another thing that we feature that we're very proud of is we use centrifugal pumps on all of our sprayers. Centrifugal pumps allow us to have moderate pressure up to about 75 to 80 psi with a very high flow rate. So we have got excellent flow to the boom and then also excellent agitation to come back into the tank. So we keep that product in solution for a more accurate application. So Smithco is very proud of its roots. Smithco was founded in 1967 by the Smith family, which still owns it today. We're a small manufacturing company out of the Americas. And we offer 4 different families of products. Those families of products are greens rollers, which we have on the stand here today, sprayers, bunker rakes, and then also turf sweepers for debris picking up. Our primary market is the golf market, along with soccer pitches and football. So yes, indeed.
Okay, and it's not just about sprayers, is it? So you've got that range. Are you concentrated on the golf market, or is it more? It's across everything.
Our golf market probably makes up about 70 to 75% of our business. Then outside of that, the other markets come into play for us. We do a lot with municipal districts and such throughout the world too. So,
Jeff, fascinating to meet you.
Thank you.
We wish you a successful show. It's starting to get busy, so we better let you get back to talking to some people you really need to.
I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.